Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to the Typetastic session. My name is Ruth Morosco, and I've been with Typing Master for over 16 years now, and I've watched our company grow and improve their typing programs that at once were geared more towards middle school, high school, until we found out there was such a need to get the younger students learning to type early on so that they could be prepared for their online testing. So in order to solve that problem, we realized in order for a second grader to learn how to type, they need to be able to recognize the keys on the keyboard. And that's when we came up with our Typetastic games. These games are a wonderful addition to our lineup of products. With the Typetastic games, you first start by learning the keyboard, and the keyboard is broken up into several sections. Let me show you here. Get started with the games. Excuse the sound, and that's just a little example of what the sound is. You can have the sound turned on or off. If they have earphones, it's kind of nice to have the cute little background music going for them. But what we've done for the pre-K and kindergarten and first grade students is we were able to break the keyboard out into 3 different sections. So the keyboard's not so overwhelming for the students. And it's all color coordinated with red, green, and purple. And you will see this sequence throughout all of the games that are geared for the pre-K and kindergarten students to learn the keyboard. They can learn the keyboard by entering the keys on the keyboard. They can use the mouse to be able to identify the keys. They can use the up arrow and down arrow and the touchpad on the keyboard as well. So there's a lot of options for them to engage and get hands-on contact with the letters. And what we found by learning these letters, when they do finally start the program in second grade, our touch typing program, they're like ready, set, and able to go. If you have a second grade class that has never had any touch typing or haven't had any previous experience, they love the games as well. So I would always start off with those games. But what we've done is we have created our program. You'll have several courses that come with our Typetastic lineup. The courses are geared for K through 2, upper elementary, and middle school and high school. What sets our K through 2 program apart is, like I said, we start off with those games, learning the keyboard, and then we move on to actual teaching the touch typing. And at first we get them going with fun games that shows where their fingers need to be on the keyboard, but it's more game oriented, and it's just warming their fingers up before they start the actual touch typing course. And what we found out, if you make the programs look a little bit more gamified, they are very engaged and excited to go with it. We've also, the difference our program is over other programs is we get you to start typing words quicker, like right away, once they actually start the typing course. So that gets the students more engaged, and they're like, this makes sense. I'm already typing words. So they're very excited to continue on. And also all the different grade levels are geared for that grade. So what's awesome is if you use Clever to onboard your students, your first grade students automatically go into the first grade curriculum, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th and on. And the curriculum has been set up after years and years of working with a lot of schools to find out what settings work best for each grade level. We found and so that is already preset. So what's great about that is once your students are entered into the program through Clever or through Google Single Sign-On, there's not much to do for the teacher. She can just get the students going, and then eventually she can log in using our admin section. You can quickly look at one class at a time, see how your students are doing. You click on a student, you can dive in and see down to the exercise, how much time they spent, their words per minute, if they passed it. And there's also some automatic editing that you can do by the student. For struggling students, you can edit the program to allow them to be able to not have the pass limits. So if they're frustrated because they can't move on, you can remove those pass limits for those struggling students. So that's another really nice option with our program. And one other thing is, if this is something that you're wanting to use in your whole district, and actually we even have a whole state that uses our program. They have the K-5 all already onboarded with our program. They've been using it for the last 8 years, and now they're going to actually implement middle school students onto our program. So that's really amazing and awesome. So what we do have with our admin, you can actually have the district set up. So the district, when this is a district admin, they'll be able to have an admin person at the district who can log in and see all of the different schools. They can even click onto the school and see all the students that are in at that school, and at this, every school also has an admin as well. So you have the district admin, the school admin, and then the teachers. And so that makes it really nice and very easy to organize. So if there's sometimes the districts, they want to onboard the students. So it's the whole district has the same logon link. So if a student moves from one school to another, that's very simple. They just get to move right on to the next school. And then again, we have these different ways of onboarding. Of course, Clever, we're so excited that Clever invited us to be part of their Edtech partner. And also we do have the Google Classroom class link. And again, you can also upload with a simple CSV. And then one other thing that we do is we do have the student privacy pledge, and we are very, very serious about student privacy and student and data privacy. So that is already built into our program. So, and if you do have your own privacy form that you would like us to sign, we do that all the time, and we can make any adjustments that you want. It goes to our corporate office and they can make those adjustments. Usually that's a real quick turnaround, around 24-hour turnaround, and we can have that done for you. Again, if you want to try a program for free, we offer a complete free version, fully functional free version without ads. But you won't be able to keep track of your students' data. So it's a really great thing to just try out so you can get a full feeling of how our program works. And also you can even get those pre-K kindergarten students working with it for free. And it's not as important that you keep track of their information. So you could start with that. But again, go all the way up through high school. And also, if you do want to, you can sign up for a free 60-day trial that is fully functional with keeping track of data. So that is another great option to actually, you could start in January, give it a great shot. And then if it's something that you really like, probably could extend it until the end of the school year. And then you could get a quote to start in the fall of next year. If you want more information, you can go to our website, which is typetastic.com. You can also go to the Clever site and find information about us as well. And you can go to the Clever App Store to get pricing too. So those are your options for getting pricing. Hopefully I was able to go over everything in fairly detail. But again, our main focus is really a full program, get from pre-kindergarten all the way through high school. And we have a sequence and an important layering that you learn the keyboard. Then you warm up your fingers, and then you actually take the touch type course. And again, I mentioned that it is all like the second grade course is geared towards second grade curriculum based on vocabulary, sentence length, word length. So it is really geared for that grade level. Whereas like the fifth grade, their vocabulary is more robust. The sentences are longer, the words are longer. So as you can see, every grade level has a unique opportunity to become a better typer. So it was great being able to go over all the great features of our product, Typetastic. And if you have any questions, you can, again, contact ourselves, go to our website and contact us there, and we'll get back to you. Thanks again.